What's really good?
What's going on, guys? My name's Ryan.
I'm Victor.
That's why we said that. Welcome to our musical odyssey.
Your music discovery and discussion channel. Today, I've got my brother checking out Slipknot's first release from their new album, Unsainted.
Ooh.
This was their, so Slipknot, fucking Unsainted, this was their first release. We did,
That's the new album.
we did Nero Forte.
Nero Forte. My favorite word.
And so we did that first just because we wanted to do, we only record once a week, so we can't like jump on tracks as soon as they're released like other channels can. So I wanted to do a track that was almost, right on point when we started this. So anyway, so now we're going back and hitting Unsainted.
Now he got me stuck on the word Nero Forte again.
Fucking.
Let's get it.
All right. So yeah, without any more bullshit, I guess we're going to jump right into it. If you're watching the track with us, you know what time it is.
Drink up. And if you're starting from scratch, never seen us before, just kind of doing some exploring, know that we play the video all the way through. So we got the time codes at the below. Heard the song before, at the below. We got the time codes below. Heard the song before, skip straight to the discussion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Otherwise, any other info you need is down in the description below.
We about to get it. Hey, y'all, I got purple headphones. Like Prince, Purple Rain. It's my daughter's headphones.
Yeah, that's my bad. I left my fucking headphones at home. So,
And I got 4 kids, and whatever headphones I have, they tear the shit up.
speaking of which,
5,000 views.
we've seen you in the description.
Not 5,000 views, 5,000 subscriptions.
Normally, I've got Bose headphones, and he's using whatever shitty headphones I can bring him. So, when we hit 5K, he's going to pick up a good set of headphones. Let's get to it.
I was gone, but I was
Yeah.
Okay, so Slipknot, I like it. No, I seriously do like it. I like the energy. My favorite part of it was I don't know if they were children or if it was just all women.
There was
But
just a
the-
choir. Yeah. I knew you were gonna like that.
Like, bro, like that was. It was cool. It was cool. Lyrically, what I got out of it lyrically is, I got multiple things. Honestly, it could be a relationship. He spoke on religion in a sense. For me, what I'm basically, I got two different concepts out of it. This is getting out of a bad relationship. Fuck it, I'm not gonna kill myself for you in your judgment. Or on the religious side of things, what I got out of it is just I'm not afraid to let go. Like judgment. We all face judgment. We've had songs like this before. So you got a bunch of people that are like, oh, I'm judging you off of this and judging you off of that because of Christianity and all kinds of other things. I think he speaks on picking a God in the lyrics, picking a Bible. I don't know. He didn't say nothing about picking a Bible, but did he say something about picking a Bible?
He mentioned the Bible, yeah.
Okay, so picking a Bible, picking a God. There's multiple gods. There's multiple Bibles out there, and just being fucking a sheep to the religious views that everybody puts in front of us and in front of our face, and it's just kind of like that's what we base our life off of. And whenever we make a mistake, that's what conflicts the most of us, is because we're tied to a religion and what is not to be done in that religion that we constantly go against the grain on. So that's kind of what I'm getting out of it. And for him, it's just, you know what, freedom to be myself. I think he said something that was really deep to me, like shaking your hand with God, but you're shaking your own hand in a sense.
Yeah. What the fuck was that lyric?
That was a really good lyric.
Yeah, it really was. Oh yeah, reaching out for the hand of God. But did you think you'd shake your own hand?
Shake your own hand, exactly. And what is really strong with that for me is, and I'm not going to get way too far off the topic, but when we speak on religion, they always say we're all made in His image. Well, if we're all made in His image, then truth be told, we're meant to be godly. For me, I feel like religion itself is a base of control. So whenever you go out of the religious views that have been scripted and genuinely seek spirituality, you find that we are gods. If that's the case, like that's what I look at it. Like my practice is Christianity. I don't really go into the depth of the religious views of it as it's scripted. There's some things that I take from. So one thing that I do take from is this. If I'm made in His image, then I am a God myself in my own right. I believe that all of us as human beings, we have a gift to give to the world. We have a gift in general that makes us stand out from other individuals. Some of them are the same gifts, and when you mesh them together, it's just godly. It's godly. Lyrically, it was cool. I liked it. That's what I got out of it. Relationship, letting go of relationship. You're being toxic. You're judging me. If it's not that, then maybe from the fans or the people that are religious. Excuse me. Let me take a drink. He's letting go of something. He's letting go of something and he's being himself. He's being himself. He's being who he wants to be. And that's a beautiful thing. If you're not a bad person, like, just let me be. I know for me, I've fought with that my whole entire life. Production-wise, Slipknot kills it. Dude, Slipknot kills it. That... Bro, the drums... The drums is what, honestly, that's what popped out to me the most. The vocalist, great. I can't really... It's Slipknot. You can't complain.
Yeah, so you're pretty on point with the lyrics, especially in regards to relationship. The thing about fucking Slipknot lyrics is a lot of times you have to know stuff about them as a band to really know what they're talking about. Again, you can always take lyrics, you know, as you take yourself. Exactly, yeah, but a lot of times he is actually writing about, you know, his specific life. Yeah. And so in this case, the intro really helps kind of set the tone for everything else. So the lines here, you know, I'll never kill myself to save my soul. It was about, you know, during the album that we keep referencing this one to, where they say that it's along the same lines.
Mm-hmm.
The Iowa album, they were all fucked up on drugs. Like that was, you know, basically when they were reaching a breaking point as individuals. He said he was in the booth just cutting himself, bleeding all over the fucking place. Like, he came in angry, he left angry. Like there was no positivity. And but he's like, despite all that, like before he was with Slipknot, he had actually tried to kill himself a couple times.
That's crazy.
And so I'll never kill myself to save my soul is basically him saying he won't. He may fucking almost, you know, cross the border there. You know what I mean, with cutting himself and all that shit. But he won't kill himself to put him out of that misery. He's not willing to do it.
Right.
And so I was gone, but how was I to know? I didn't come this far to sink so low.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so he's talking about through everything he's been through. You know, he didn't do all that just to feel like this. Like so it's kind of like a defining moment here where he's like, you know, I'm finally holding on to letting go. Meaning, no matter what, I'm letting go of this depression, which he's fought this whole time.
That's,
you know,
beautiful.
I'm letting go of all this shit.
Yeah,
and so this kind of sets the tone for the you know, upcoming lyrics. So if you know that, then you can really put the rest together. Right. So, you know, I'm just weathering a rough patch, another villain with an itch to scratch. You know, in a lot of his lyrics, he references himself as a villain because people look at him like that. You know, he lives a crazy rock style life. Mm-hmm. They're this crazy ass hardcore band that wear masks and shit on stage. You know, back in the early days, people call him satanic and shit before the churches finally let go of their death grip on society, at least a little bit anyway.
No, they still got a death grip.
They got some, but you think about it though, it's like you don't. It's not too other than unless it's Westboro? That was the Westboro Baptist Church. This is one of those motherfuckers. You don't see them out there picketing rock concerts too often anymore. You know, that used to be common. You know, yeah, make a move and you pay for it, or pick a Lord and you pray to it. So it's saying, you know, pick a master. You can work, you can do your own thing, and you know what you do, what you sow, you reap. Or you can pick a Lord and be subservient to that. But either way, it's the same shit. It's just your perspective on it.
Perspective, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then the last thing that you kind of pointed out, or lastly we'll dive into. There's a lot of fun, you know, little lyrics here. But
yeah, no, he delivered lyrics.
We could be here for another 30 minutes. We're trying to fucking keep these things. So
yeah.
But yeah, reaching out for the hand of God. But did you think you shake your own?
Yeah, shake your own.
I love that line
bro.
too. Yeah,
I love it, dude.
But it reminds me of the Manson track you need to check out, called "The Reflecting God." But
you know what? I want to play. Let's play it, dude. Not now, but next review, maybe let's get to it. Yeah, seriously, I'd like to hear.
Yeah, it's a dope ass track. But yeah, reaching out. So to me, what that means is, you know, the point of the real intent of religious traditions is essentially to give you an ideal to strive for, to make yourself a better person. But the real realization is that you create yourself, and in that aspect, you're a god. You know what I mean? And so you can't blame a god or a devil or anything for your own actions, for your own situation. You know, life is life, and it's up to you to do with it what you can, what you will. Anyway, the last line that I really like here is kind of going into where, you know, I think you got your religious connotations, which is talking about, so you got to lie if you want to believe, but your Bibles don't work on me.
Right.
So that's him basically saying, you know, during this time, you know, where I'm going through this battle, you know, you try and throw this at me, or, you know, it's because you live this life, you're not a Christian or whatever. He's like, you know, the only way you can, just like you were just kind of saying, is the only way you can believe this is if you want to believe this lie.
Right.
And that shit doesn't work on me.
Exactly.
You know,
because I'm here for myself. I'm doing what I gotta do. Lyrically, they brought it. Vocally, shit, my nigga, my nigga. And that my niggas to the choruses, yo, like to the not the choruses, but to the people in the background, like yo, that shit was tight. That drummer, off the charts. That's what's up. I love it. This was good. My name's Ryan.
I'm Victor.
Thank you for joining us.
We're out.
We out.